Good evening, students. Today we are going to learn General Science, State Board, Standard 7, Subject Science, Unit Water or Natural Resources. Answer the following question. First question. When water is the largest resources, why can so little of it be used for drinking and agriculture? Answer. First, the 71% of the surface of the earth is covered over with water. Most of the water is in the form of seas and oceans. Second, sea water is salty. Such salty water forms 97% of the total water. Third, it cannot be used for drinking, for agriculture too. It cannot be used for. Of the remaining 3% of water, 2.7% is in the form of ice or is groundwater. Fifth, thus it cannot be used. Hence, though water is the largest resources, so little of it can be used for drinking and agriculture. Second question. What is meant by groundwater? Answer. The water from different sources seep into the ground. Flowing water in rivulets, streams, rivers, etc. from the underground reservoirs by seeping. Such water is called groundwater. Third question. What are the different forms in which we find water on the earth? Answer. First, water on the earth is found in three forms. These forms are solid, liquid, and gaseous. Second, the solid water is in the form of ice, which is seen in the polar regions and at the top of the mountains. Third, water vapor is the gaseous form of water. Fourth, the liquid form of water is seen in wells, lakes, rivers, and seas. Fourth question. How is the salt obtained from sea water in salt pans? Answer. First, water from seas is trapped into salt pans at the time of high tides. Second, the sun's heat makes this water to evaporate. Third, the water is lost in the form of vapor, leaving the salt in the salt pans. Fourth, the salt gets precipitated out from salt water of the seas. In this way, salt is obtained from the sea water in salt pans. Fifth question. What are the ways to reduce the evaporation of water? Answer. Some ways to reduce the evaporation of water. First, a thin layer of a substance called saintly alcohol is spread on the water surface. This reduces the evaporation of water. Second, irrigation water is carried through large pipes instead of allowing it to flow in open canals. Third, some plants are grown under plastic covers. Due to plastic cover, condensation of water takes place and water falls back into the ground instead of getting evaporated. Give reason. First, the water is life. Answer. We require water for different purposes such as first, drinking, cleaning, cooking, washing, etc. All are dependent on water. Second, we cannot use any other substance in place of water. Third, therefore, the water is life. Please like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel.